It is a rainy day. Ooh, she's rainy outside. So it's definitely fall in Kansas. The rain has been pouring 4 of the last 5 days. All the cool weather is coming in, but you know what? I still have to go shopping. I still have to get inventory for selling. So let's go check out what I can find for $3 at Black Friday deals. So fortunately, the only thing to have changed is the price. I am expecting to find very similar items that I would typically find on a Monday, which used to be $2 day. It's now $3 day. So right now in this video, I just want to kind of highlight some of the best sellers and the best revenue items that I found for only $3 a piece this week. This week, I found a really nice green chenille throw blanket with fringe tassels. It retailed for $26 on Amazon. It was brand new in the box and sealed. I was able to sell it on my Facebook page for $13. I also found a set of 2 car seat pillows. One was for the neck and one was for lumbar support. The pack of 2 was somewhere around $30 on Amazon, and I was able to sell it on Facebook for $13. I also found a 4-in-1 electric milk steamer and milk frother by the brand Instant Pot, which I'm sure by now everybody knows what Instant Pot is. I had no idea that they made a milk frother, and it was worth on markdown $40 on Amazon. Now, I did sell it on my page for only $10, and it's because it was in used condition. Even with it all cleaned up, you could see some scuffs and you could tell that it had been used before. So therefore, I didn't want to sell it for even, 60% off, because if something is in used condition, I always treat the prices a little bit differently. And $10 must have been a right on the money price because it sold right away. So every time I see wind chimes, I always scoop them up. But this was the very first time that I had found one that looked like this. It was pretty cool. It was made of bamboo and it had like a coconut top, so it was very island chic. It was brand new in the box. Everything was still all packaged up, and I was able to sell it on my page for $11. So going back to throw blankets, not only do nice, luxurious blankets sell, but also fun novelty ones. I saw this one and I thought it was kind of funny. It was just a bunch of loaves of bread and sliced toast. And when I saw this blanket, I automatically thought of that song, Yeah, Toast! You guys know what I'm talking about. Ooh, toast!
Plug the toaster in the wall, buy a bag of bread, make toast. Yeah, toast!
Okay, if you know what that song is, please put it in the comments. I remember that song. Yeah, Toast. That was a good song. That was the jam. It wasn't worth a ton on Amazon. It was about, I don't know, maybe $20 or so, but I was able to sell it on my page for $11. I found another Comfy Life gel enhanced seat cushion. These are always really consistent sellers on my page. It retails for around $40, and I ended up selling mine for $13 because it was in returned condition. And when I say something is in returned condition, I basically mean it has been taken out of its original packaging. This was a really nice 2-tiered plant stand. It was worth somewhere around $33 on Amazon because it was in return condition and the pieces had looked like they'd been pre-assembled before. I went ahead and just sold it for $12 on my Facebook page. I found this set for a multifunctional stainless steel separator. I think the primary thing people would use this for is for dropping batter for things like funnel cakes or pancakes. It was worth around $23 on Amazon, and I sold it on my page for $11. Expandable kitchen cabinet shelves are always a really, really good seller for me, and the prices can be all over the place. I found this really, really nice white one. It's made of pure metal and it expands really, really wide. The set of 2 is worth $50 on Amazon, and I ended up selling this set on my page for $17. Brand new and vacuum sealed was this really cute kitty cat pillow. It was worth around $20 on Amazon. I sold it brand new on my page for $11. I've been coming across a lot of egg storage items lately, and they are proving to be very, very popular on my Facebook page. This was a set of 2 stackable egg containers with lids. The set was around $27 on Amazon, and I sold the set of 2 on Facebook for $12. Wooden desktop organizers are also starting to become very popular to sell on my page. I have never before had a purple one, so I was very happy to find this. I picked it up. These typically go on Amazon for close to $30 or more. This one in particular, I sold on my page for $13. I've sold these before. They're pretty consistent. It's a little doggy backpack. These can range anywhere from $30 to $40, just depending on the size of the dog it's supposed to carry. This one was a large size, which meant it was worth a little bit more, so I was able to sell it on my page for $15. I also found this nice little diaper caddy. It can really be used for storing anything that you want, but it was specifically marketed as a diaper caddy, and it was around $23 on Amazon. I ended up selling it on my Facebook page for $12. I'm also starting to see these a lot more now. This is a top-wit electric hot pot. So it's not as big as a traditional crock pot. It's more of a personal size, and you can keep soups warm. It's really marketed towards people that need an individual serving reheated when they're on the go at work, which it actually reminds me of something that my dad probably would have taken with him to the office. Because when you sit at a desk all day, it's kind of nice to think about the fact that you can just slowly heat up your soup in the morning and then eat it at lunchtime without having to microwave it and go into the kitchen and all of that. So every time I see one of these, I always pick them up because they definitely sell quick. They're not worth a ton of money, but I consistently sell them on my page for about $12 a piece. These are also a really good find that I always grab as soon as I can find them. They are chest freezer organizer bins. Most times when I'm at Amazon bin stores, I will find the iSpeckle brand, and they can be worth a lot of money. 3-packs and 4-packs can be anywhere from $35 to $50. I always pick them up and sell them consistently on my Facebook page for $15 a set. I also love selling travel pieces and travel organizer items. This was a set of 7 collapsible travel cubes, and I sold the set of 7 for $12. This was something else I knew was going to sell right away. They were really nice glass iced coffee tumblers with bamboo lids and really wide boba straws. The prices on these have come down a lot. A set of 4 of these really big tumblers was only $30 on Amazon, but I sold my set of 4 on Facebook for $15. I also picked up a Hamilton Beach coffee grinder. These don't really cost a lot of money anymore. You can find them relatively cheap for around $18 or $20, but I sold this one for $11. This was by far the best find of the day. I could not believe I found this on $3 Day. It's a set of 3 Clarifon air ionizers. They basically plug into an outlet and they give off negative ions to filter the air. A set of 3 was on markdown for $105. I wanted to flip this fast, and I didn't know if my current customer base needed something like this or even really understood what it was and what it can do. So I went ahead and just posted it to my Facebook page for $25, and someone scooped it up. So that was a really nice profit for me, and one of my customers got an amazing deal. This was a really, really nice blue and white striped beach bag. It is kind of out of season for something like this, but I really loved the chunky rope handle, and it had 2 pockets on the sides for holding very large water bottles. It was worth close to $40 on Amazon, and even being out of season, I was able to sell it for $13 on Facebook. I always tend to pick up things like pet water fountains. Prices of these can definitely vary on Amazon, but they're usually $20 or more. I was able to sell this one for $12 on Facebook. I also found this beautiful stainless steel coffee press. It was really super high quality. It was heavy. It had double-walled insulation. It was worth around $33 on Amazon, and I sold it on Facebook for $13. So all in all, this was a pretty decent sales week. You're going to hear my prediction in just a moment when I'm kind of wrapping up the video in the car, but I can tell you that everything this week sold through for $717 in revenue. So after cost of goods, that makes my total net profit for this shopping trip as $465. That was intense. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think I've mentioned before that I started going on $4 day instead of $2 day because the crowd was just getting crazier and crazier on Mondays. Well, since they upped their price, yes, that's right, they upped their prices. Now $2 day is $3 day and $4 day is now $5 day. So I'm having to rethink my strategy, which means going back to Mondays. I have to start sourcing on Mondays again when things are a little bit cheaper. And I think everybody in the world has the exact same idea because it was a madhouse in there. Frankly, I'm surprised that I managed to get as many items as I did in only an hour and a half. Usually, if I'm not waiting for a bin change, in about an hour and a half, I can be done shopping the entire store, including like 1.5 trips around. I didn't hit every bin a second time, but I hit maybe half of the bins that I know that I sped through at the very beginning. I went back to those. Yeah, I filled my first cart within 15 minutes. And by the time I went to go get a second cart, there was only like 5 carts left. That just goes to show how fast the carts were gone. I was lucky to have gotten 2 carts, but I ended up with 75 items. And of course, it's $3 now. So 75 items came out to $248.63. So everything that I showed you, plus things that I have not shown in this video, I got for just under $250, 75 items. That is awesome. So as a typical rule, I try to get items that can sell for triple what I paid for it. So that means paying $3 for an item. I expect, or I want to try to be able to sell it for $9 or $10. Some things I will be able to sell for more, so that'll balance out. But if my average sale price is $10, that will be $750 in gross revenue minus $248 in cost of goods. So that should mean that my profit this week is around $500. Now, profit of $500, I don't know how I like that. So again, there's going to be a lot of items that I am able to sell for over $10. So I'm sure that my average is going to be more like $11 or $12 sale prices, but I want more than $500 in profit. So I'm going to have to rethink how I do my sourcing. I don't know if I'm going to need to split between $5 day and $3 day, or who knows, maybe this week will just go way better than I expect. So we'll just have to see. When I'm filming this video, I have not yet sold everything, and by the time I post this video, I will have sold everything. So chances are, in the voiceover that I do, I'll tell you what my overall profits were for the week. I think I'm going to start doing that on these videos. Let me know down in the comments if that's something that you want me to start doing, because by the time all of these bin store vlogs are posted, I have already sold through all of the merchandise. So if you want me to include my actual real life bulk profits off of this one trip in the bin store videos, let me know. I'll probably do it in this one. And if you want me to continue doing it, make sure to tell me in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these kind of videos, please remember to hit that thumbs up before you leave. That is the fastest way to tell me that you like this kind of content. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down in the comments below. If you want to see in real time how I'm selling all of this stuff on Facebook, you can just open up the video description box, and it's usually the very first clickable link that'll take you to my business Facebook page, because I sell everything on my business Facebook page, not Marketplace. So anytime I say I'm selling stuff on Facebook, that is what I'm referring to, not Facebook Marketplace, Facebook page. And I do ship items on my business Facebook page. So if you happen to see anything on the page that you are interested in, you can join in on the fun and just put sold in the comments. If you have not yet subscribed, please do by hitting the little subscribe button and ringing that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.